and welcome to my first language script challenge update. In this video I'm going to be discussing the scripts I've learnt so far with a little interesting fact about each one, as well as looking forward to February, that's backwards, forwards to February to discuss what's going to happen then. The first script I tried to learn was IPA, the International Phonetic Alphabet. I had good reason to do this. You know when you look in the dictionary for a word and there's those like semi-English looking things in brackets next to it, how to pronounce it? That's it, that's what I wanted to learn. Pretty useful skill for learning the other scripts to come, I thought. Problem being, I picked the wrong memorise course. So I learned the English phonetic alphabet and not the international phonetic alphabet, which means that I know some of the symbols, I just don't know everything about it yet. But I'm working on it and I quite like it and I think it will be useful. Interesting fact about IPA: bottle, water, glottal stop. Yeah, there's a little thing for a glottal stop. Glottal. Yeah. The second script I looked at was Arabic. I thought this would be one of the hardest scripts to learn, hence why I put it so far forward in the year. However, actually, I'm quite pleasantly surprised by how nice the Arabic script is to learn. Interesting fact about Arabic: another glottal stop character called Hamza. Glottal stops everywhere. Glad I love them. Should have worked in advertising. Waste of talent. Number 3 this month was Hebrew. Sounds like I'm doing the pop chart. Hebrew, got to be honest, I thought two things. I thought number 1, it would be useful to do in the same month as Arabic. Number 2, I thought it would be easier than Arabic. I was right on one of those things. 1 out of 2 ain't bad, eh? It was useful to do alongside Arabic. But was it easier than Arabic script? I don't know. I think I thought it would be because it was individual letters. I found it a little bit more difficult. I think because I've had some exposure to the Arabic script in the past before. You know, I've seen it written. I've never really seen Hebrew written before. Maybe that's why. Interesting fact about the Hebrew script: some letters have different ways of being written at the beginning or at the end of a word. And the final script that I began learning in January was Thai. Sawadee-ka! I was super excited about learning Thai because the one time in my life I've ever been in hospital was in Bangkok, and they looked after me and it was really weirdly really nice, despite the fact they told me on the first night it could be cancer or malaria. That bit wasn't the highlight, but still it has a little place in my heart. So thus the Thai language has a little place in my heart, like that. I tell you what though, the Thai alphabet, a lot harder than I expected. I think this one has taken the most work so far in January, and I'm still kind of going over the Thai alphabet a little bit more than the others. So yeah, it's happening, but it's been a little bit slower than the others. Interesting fact about the Thai script: there's 44 consonants and 15 vowels. Crazy. So onwards and upwards to February. I shouldn't put my hand in front of my face when I'm trying to talk to you, should I? Let's try that again. So onwards and upwards to February, and in February the scripts are Burmese, BSL, which is sign language, and Cherokee. I'm excited. Burmese, I am ridiculously excited to finally learn. Cherokee, I know absolutely nothing about, so that's completely new and exciting. And finally, BSL, which is sign language. I got a book from the library and I can say this: do you know how to read or write any of these scripts? Do you have any advice for me in learning them? Let me know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, then be sure to subscribe. Click the little red button, or maybe one here somewhere on this screen if I put one in when I edit the video. And bing, you will be subscribed. You'll be pleasantly subscribed. See? Advertising. Wasted opportunity. Interesting fact about the Hebrew script: some words have